we have anything that happened this past week that worth noting since the last one?
Up to 107 calves.
Yep.
As of today.
The calf count.
Yeah, the calf count. Yeah, I mean, we're in spring flush, growing a lot of grass.
We tested
Tested bulls today.
Yep, the second round of those. What else? We had our big cattle. We had some cattle sales on the weekend. You were manning the fort for the first time.
Yeah.
How did that go? So for people who aren't aware, we had a bunch of cattle sales. Greg made a video a long time ago about these 3/4 South Pole heifers and steers. And the first batch of those got sold this past weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so that involved both Isaac and me and Greg leaving the farm to go and deal with that. Greg and I drove down to Arkansas to drop off some heifers, and Isaac was manning the fort over at the other producer and making sure that everything was lined up properly and people were paying deposits or finalizing payments and that kind of thing. But because of that, Connor and Jan were manning the fort for a whole day. So that was your first stint.
Yeah.
Where
doing
it was
on my
you
own,
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely different. It's oh, okay, I have to make the decision as to where this goes, or where to put this mineral, or if we need to move something or get something up. But luckily, everything was smooth sailing. So there was absolutely no problems. They waited until you guys got back.
Yeah,
so.
And then they started. No, not really. It hasn't been too bad recently.
No.
But yeah, I just remember last year when Greg would give us the reins, so to speak, for even an afternoon or for a morning. It's you're sitting there let's make sure we think of everything,
Can't forget it.
Because that's the thing. It's a bunch of really small decisions and really small either mistakes or right calls can have a massive impact on stuff that happens, And so it's almost like you're afraid to screw something up, but then at the end of the day, it's how much can it get screwed up, know? It for the most part, everything is fixable. So it's kind of hard to make catastrophic mistakes. It's just something can be slightly easier if you had done it a certain way, and that I just remember being freaked out about the cattle leaving the farm. I just had no confidence they were going to be there when we got back.
That's how it felt when we were on Marshalls and we moved the bulls. I was because we've had problems with them lately.
Yeah.
But we put in the fence and we left. And I was when we came back the next day, I'm I hope they're there.
I get it.
I didn't leave a fence open or something, but...
Yeah, I left the gate open.
Yeah.
The tree fell on the barbed wire.
Such a horrible feeling. Yeah. Anyway, are you reviewed enough? Do we need to stall a little bit more?
It's in my brain.